dun 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 dun. Hi!
Welcome. Welcome to Earth.
Jiggles. Gotta turn it down. Gotta turn it down. Hi.
Welcome to Earth.
Hi, Vandy. Oh my goodness, I'm wondering like why I'm moving all slow. Hang on, I gotta turn my light on. Hang on. Let there be light.
Welcome to Earth.
Well, I look like I was asleep. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. How do you do? Okay, I guess it's not too loud. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure you can hear me. I am doing well. Hi, Bummy. Let me go. Let me do. Hold on. I gotta turn this down. Relax, music. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, you guys. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. I was sad too. I was like, dang, man. I want to go home. Let's dismiss that ad. They gotta wait. Who's this? Who's this? Greggy. All right, let's start the roll call all the way down. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, you guys. Happy. What is today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm so happy to see you guys. I really missed you guys. Let me do my roll call. Who do we got in here? Numero uno is gonna be Wolfen. Hi, Wolfen. I hope you guys had. I hope you had a good week. Where's my lupus? We gotta go in there too. Second up, my also numero uno is Glitches. Glitches, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see all of you guys, but I'm happy to see you. I haven't seen you, you know, just a little here and there. Hope you're doing well. I miss your face, and I miss playing scary games with you. So, you gotta figure that out. We got me in here. Creep. Who we got here? We got Rad, our favorite clown. Bunk up. Hold on, let me see. Do I still have the sound for the clown? Let's see. That's so funny, the sound for the... Do I have it? That's the fart sound. I gotta see if I have the sound for you. Yeah, I do. There you go. Did you hear it? That's for you. So we got Rad up in here. Hi, Phantom. How you doing? Oh my God, I miss you guys. Hiya, Phantom. Hiya, Phantom. Rats, thank you for the 2-month subby. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the live. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I need it. My ass is still unemployed. God damn it. This is my only job. My only job. Thank you. Oh shit, the ad slipped in anyway. Okay, we gotta wait till they get back. What we got here? We got Rad gambling again. I told Rad no gamba. Lupus! There you go, I found you. I knew I heard holy shit. That had to be you. Hi, Lupus. Hi. And we got Pandy. Pandy, how are you doing? How are ya? Oh, when is our sibling debut? I meant to ask you that. So if you're still in here, let me know. Ping me or something. Let me know. Thank you, Phantom, for the resub. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's the first time I heard Blade in over a week. That's great. I love that song. Bomi, what's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to scroll through here. Hi, Greggy. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're doing great. We need to chat. We need to chat soon. I want to go to Kathleen or to visit you. You said you have one job. This is my only job. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. Yes, indeedy. No, but I did miss you guys. Who I got here? Oh, Kira! You know, every time I see you guys, I'll be thinking like, damn, I need to get on Warframe or Once Human. I've been neglecting it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been neglecting it a little bit, you know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you guys still gambling? Stop fucking gambling. You guys, let me tell you something. Greg said you miss me too. I do. I miss all of you guys, man. It's hard. I don't know how to really explain this. It's kind of weird, but it's hard a little bit for me to take breaks like that. You know what I mean? And it's because I always want to be here and all that stuff, but it really is kind of hard for me to take breaks. Hang on, make sure my mic is right here. Where are you, Mike? Come here. Fine. Don't listen. Un momento, por favor. Oh, my quadcast. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now my mouth is moving normally. No, I did miss you guys so much, but it's hard for me to take breaks sometimes. My expectation is that this is my job. It's also what I do for fun. So, they say if you do what you love, you never have to work a day in your life. Yeah, I live by that concept. So sometimes, I have to be like, nope, you have to go do other things to stay at least a little tethered to reality. So yeah, I was missing you guys the whole time. I'm like, damn, how can I get this fucking VTuber model on this fucking this Asus ROG? How do I get this VTuber model so I can play my games? So if you see me on Steam playing games, yeah, it's because I have my handheld, but I couldn't use my VTuber on there. It'd be hating. It's really because I didn't have like a portable monitor. But if next time, I'm gonna try it. Y'all could be like, get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. She's speaking Taco Bell. You said, man, I need to get back on there. You said, but being busy sucks. Hey, but if you're busy for the right reason, it's good. You said you've been playing Warframe every weekend. I know that's right. I need to hop in probably this week. There's so much stuff there going on that I want to get into, because at the end of this month, you guys already know. You already know what the business is at the end of the month, right? You guys do know, right? Do I gotta tell y'all? Do I gotta tell you? Or do you already know? You already know? What's coming at the end of the month? What is coming that we've been waiting for at the end of the month? I'm not talking about my new outfit, my new sexy ass outfit, my hot sexy outfit. That's coming on the 14th. For all y'all, if you ain't got no Valentine, I'm gonna be your Valentine. You come over here and hang out with me. That's what we're gonna do. I'll be a little chocolate, your caramel macchiato Valentine. Like, here's a D's nuts. Yeah, I mean, if they eat some chocolate, I might fuck with it. Just saying. Shut up. No, end of the month. It's gonna be Resident Evil. Come on, where the hell you guys? Come on, man. Come on. Where you guys been? It's Resident Evil time. What do you mean? Yes, that's what's happening at the end of the month. So I think it comes out on the 26th. Yeah, baby. So that's what we're doing. So just don't even get it twisted. Like, the end of the month, we're absolutely playing Resident Evil when it comes out. The day it comes out, I already got that thing pre-ordered. So I got that, and then there's a couple other scary games that are coming out. I have them on my list. I don't have it with me today, but you said Pandy. Who's screaming at me? Yeah, so we're doing that. And then I forgot we haven't finished Dead Space either. I'm not gonna play that today though. Today we're gonna play the Stanley Parable because I haven't played that yet. And then there's also Who is Ethan that I was thinking about playing. But it's so short. Like it's so short. It's a eeny weeny teeny weeny shriveled little short game. So I don't know if I want to play that right now. I might save that for a late night when we're bored. I played that in Psycho. You said 26? 26? Yep. But yeah, so that's what we're playing at the end of the month. But don't forget, you guys, on the 14th, you guys are gonna get to see my new outfit. And it's sexy. It's so sexy.
Cheeks, that
Hey,
booty
booty
cheeks,
cheeks.
that booty
Booty
cheeks. She
cheeks.
probably farted in my face and I had booty
Booty
cheeks, and I ate that thing like booty cheeks, and then she liked that thing called booty cheeks, and then she keeps going.
Yes, and that one has booty cheeks too. I mean, this one has booty cheeks too. All my models got booty cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry. It's
totally
legit.
You can see it from the front. But yeah, so 14th, if you ain't got nothing to do, just slide on in there. It'll be early in the day too, so I'm gonna come on a little earlier. It'll be at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. PST. You guys will get to see my new little outfit. Now keep in mind, don't get all crazy now. Don't get all crazy now, because it has a lot of the same, like there is a aesthetic that I have. You will notice the aesthetic is very similar, but it is obviously a different color and the outfit itself is different. However, the complete total change in outfit, so my human form, I won't be doing that until my birthday. So that'll be in June, because I need time to work on that. And that theme is going to be hopefully I can get my real punk outfit together. I'm hoping I can get that. I've been trying to find somebody that can that I like their style of drawing that's a little different. But I'm definitely gonna probably work with Mel here soon for my birthday outfit, and that shit's gonna be straight cozy, okay? So I don't know if I'm gonna pop out with a onesie, or if I'm gonna have on pajam jams, or if I'm just gonna have on a long t-shirt and some big old fluffy slippers. I don't know, but it's definitely gonna be cozy, and because that's my favorite thing to do, is sleep. So that's my birthday outfit. You said roadmap the 14th this month, and then June-ish. Yes. That's the roadmap for the model type stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, all the June babies, my Geminis and Cancers, because I'm a Cancer. And then on the 26th is Resident Evil, and I'll grab that list that I got from Twitter, and I will drop it in Discord so I can actually create a roadmap. Y'all know I'm only one person, so I'll be trying to do everything, and that shit just don't work. It just don't work. So I do need to actually get that together and get my schedule. I'm just so tired all the time. I'm lazy. Okay, all I want to do is play games, eat snacks. I don't want to do nothing else. That's it. This minute. But you guys, I had a good week. I hope you guys had a good week too. Oh my god, when I tell you that there's definitely a difference between 30 degrees and -6. Oh my god. Oh, you guys, I was so cold when I got off the plane. It just hit me in the face, and my eyeballs was like freezing up. I was like, I'm trying to hold my eyeballs up. I was blinking like this. It was so bad. It was so cold. And then after like a couple days, you get used to it. But geez Louise, it was so cold. Okay, Phantom, night. Have some good eepies. It was good to see you. I hope I get to see you again sometime this week. I keep forgetting, everybody's schedules is all over the place, but you know, I'm gonna try. No, oh my god, I went to Wisconsin. Because my honey had a performance out there, and holy shit, when I say being outside for like literally 2 minutes, your eyeballs get to tweaking out like this, and then freaking your hands and fingers be all like, oh my god, it was so crazy. But I will say this: when I got back to Seattle area, I was definitely happy. I was definitely happy to be back to like 45 degrees, 50 degrees. It was crazy. You know, you said shoveled snow and ice until my hands bled. Ah, yuck. I will tell you though, their streets were so well paved. Like when we got there, I'm like, they can't be going to work. It's too damn freezing right now, and there's ice everywhere. And then when we actually got out into the city, I was like, yeah, they ain't got no snow days because I don't know what kind of magic fucking alien snowplow shits they got, but it wasn't no ice on the ground. I mean, no salt on the ground or nothing. It was just, it looked like a regular road, and the ice was just pushed up everywhere. I was like, dang, and people just going along, wearing fucking yoga pants and shit. I'm like, oh wow. And I got like 2 pairs of leggings, some fucking sweats on. Okay, I overdid it a little bit. And you said, "Ah, yes, the cheese and the heavy drinking state." You know what? I can see that. The drinks were nice, and they weren't very expensive at all. They're actually pretty moderately priced. But I was very, very disappointed with the cheese. There was not a lot of places that actually had like real good cheesy cheese. And if everybody in this chat knows anything about me, if you've known me for more than 30 minutes, you know my favorite thing in the world to eat is cheese. And the only time we actually got good cheese was some cheese curds at like this little like American kind of fusion restaurant. But I didn't get all the stinky stuff. So I was sad about that. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of sad about that. Because I really wanted some stinky cheese. You know, I love me some stinky cheese. But next time we go back, I'm definitely gonna get some stink cheese. And plus, my honey, his family, his mom's side of the family is from there, so we got to visit them and all this other stuff. So that was cool. But I want some fucking cheese. That's what I wanted. You said my knees make me want to remove it myself so it stops hurting. Let's not do that. We cannot be out here doctoring and shit. Don't be doing no personal surgery. Okay, I don't have no insurance money for you. Okay, this is my only job. I can't help you. If you break something now, it's gonna stay broke, Wolfen. So stop it. You said you're off to work. Be back in a while. Okay, Bomi, have a great time at work. Hopefully, it's an easy breezy day. Lupus, listen. Okay, did you guys see what Lupus put in chat? Tillamook is the best cheese. You fucking right, it is. But I know that cheese that's made in Wisconsin is also very, very good. But I don't think I was in the cheese head side. I was in Madison. But Tillamook is great, and I've been to Tillamook here in Oregon. I've been there several times to their big facility out there. It's super cool. It's really beautiful. I didn't even realize until I went the first time. Hold on. Sorry, I had to cough. Until I went the first time, I didn't even realize that Tillamook makes all kinds of things. They make cheese, beef jerky. They make they have their own fruits and nuts and stuff. They make wine. Like they make all kinds of shit that I never even knew that they made. And they got this big old giant cute cow. It's like a big old plastic cow in the front, right in the front door. It's like a, you know, that you can take pictures with. It's a big old fatty. He's so cute. And I got a little like a little, what's that Scooby-Doo van? You know that one? I got a little Tillamook one like that. So cute. Patty, you said there was one day when I was still living in Colorado and we had gotten 1.5 feet of snow and I wasn't used to it, and my boss at the time texted me, asked if I was coming in for your shift, and I looked at my phone like, yeah, no. Listen, so when I came back, my flight back was actually, we had a layover. It was really, really, really quick layover in Colorado, and it was like 40 something degrees. I was like, how you know that climate change and global warming is really a fucking thing. Like, I mean, if you didn't already know that, then you should know that. You should know that. But anyways, we went to Colorado. It was like 40 degrees. I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy. My grandmother used to live in Colorado, so you know, she always told me outside of summer and stuff, you know, it's always pretty, you know, snowy and cold. Nothing on the ground, man. You said ice cream, moo. Moo. But yeah, it was a really good time. Our flights were good. We did have they did cancel some of our flights, which you guys probably saw in Discord. They canceled our coming back flight. We were supposed to stop in Chicago, and it was a bunch of situations with their weather, so we had to divert and go over to Colorado. But other than that, it was a really good, really good little trip there. It was great. It was great. What else happened? Oh my god, I've been on Twitter. I should cut that off. Like the first few days I was gone, I wasn't even really on it like that. But then the Epstein files dropped, and then this was happening, and that was happening. I was like, oh fuck. And so, yeah. So I've been on there ripping people new assholes for the last couple days. But I'm taking a break after like today of the Epstein files because holy shit, if you have not seen it or heard anything about it, which you're chronically online, there's no way you haven't heard about it. It's so disgusting that I have to like not. I can't. I just can't. It's too much. It's too much for me. So I had to mute it on Twitter for a little bit. So therefore I can get back to a little peaceful nature because holy shit, man, it's so sad and disgusting. My God. You said now you want cheese. Maybe I'll yoink some baby bells when I get near daily egg. Hell yeah. I like those little baby bells. I think they are so cute. And when I was young, I used to love, my aunt used to give them to us all the time. I'd be like, can I have a mini cheese? I'll call it a baby cheese. Can I have a baby cheese?
Welcome. Welcome to Earth.
Mega Man, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hi. How odd is you? How odd is you? He said, I like playing with the wax like it's a stress toy. Facts. Facts. I am definitely one of those that I do that with the baby bells. Or if I get like anything in the mail and it has that little weird like glue shit on it. Oh man, I'm obsessed with that. I just be rolling around like it makes me happy. You said I like my baby bell with the shell still on. Nah, you just like living dangerously. That's what it is. That's what it is. But yeah, so everything I'm happy I made it back safely. Everything was cool. What did you guys do? I didn't see no crazy shit in Discord. I'm like, oh, these guys, what the hell's going on over there? Huh? There's usually always something crazy in there, especially from Wolfen. I said, what is going on? Where's my people at? Where's my people? Where my people at? Well, whatever you did, I hope it was fun. And I'm glad to be back. I'm happy to see you guys. So, don't be me. You know exactly what I'm talking about, little freaky diggies. I was like, man, they ain't even saying nothing crazy in here this time. Just give it like 15 minutes. That's it.
Welcome.
So,
Welcome to Earth.
Who's that? Hey, man! What's up? Hello. Yes, you definitely earned that Chaos Gremlin status. You're the only person that has it, too. You said pineapples on pizza? Yes, okay, I like that. Welcome back. I like sticky cheese and I like pineapples on pizza. So just deal with it. Okay? Just deal with it. Not changing my mind. Not even a little bit. Sweet and salty. Exactly. Oh, listen, don't give me, you know how they have like the trail mix and it has like the little nuts in there, the beef jerky in there, and then they'll have like a little bit of little chocolate. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. I want some of that right now. You know, I need some food. I'm hungry. You said, who the hell's like pineapples on pizza? We are not starting this right now. I don't want to hear that shit. You know who likes pineapples on pizza? It's us. We like pineapples on pizza. Don't give me that crap. Hang on, let me open up Twitch because Wolf is going to piss me off. Hold on. Talking about who likes pineapples on pizza. Pineapples on pizza. Oh, look, you can hear me. Look, look, look. Ha ha ha. Let me turn me down. Shut up, me. No, everybody likes pineapples on pizza. What are you talking about? Everybody does. Even you. You just don't know it yet. Okay. Hang on. I'm loading up my Twitchy Twitch, and then we're gonna load up this game because that's what we're about to do. I need to change some things. Okay, we're gonna make a poll real quick before I go. Since you guys won't tell me no and yes. No, let's see. Okay. Y'all don't get no additional. Okay. Before we start this game, I need to know whether you like pineapples on your pizza. Yes or no? Who said no? Whoever fucking said no that fast, you guys, you're annoying as hell. Who put no that fast? Was that you, Wolford? The poll was barely even up yet. So, Wolford, you lying. Somebody's lying. Somebody's fucking lying. That was way too fast. There's no way. It was you. Oh my god. I bet you be slicing your sandwiches that weird down the middle way too, huh? Supposed to go from opposite corner to opposite. Wolford, we're gonna talk later. Okay, overwhelming majority says yes, pineapples do go on pizza. So, I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I just eat the pizza and the cheese and the pineapples. That's it. Okay, let me get my controller. Where's my controller? God, I missed you guys. You guys have no idea how much I missed you. And open up the Stanley. You work your way to the middle. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense, though. You know what I mean? Take your time and work your way to the middle. To the middle of the... I like to just go in there. Just kidding. I ain't kidding. Like I swear to God, I'm a big bag. When I'm eating some food or snacks, man, just don't even look in my direction. Because you're not gonna like it. You be like, damn, this chicken's crazy. Look at you eating that food, it's so ugly. I don't care. Yeah, yep. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Yes, look at that. Pineapples on pizza is a yes. That's a yes. So, whoever those two were that said no, I'm gonna find out who. That's Wolford and Greg both. Oh, you said pineapples goes on drinks. That makes sense. Let's get into my gaming screen. Hello. Okay, there we go. And let's see if we can load up this. I keep wanting to say paradox, but it's not. It's parable. Has anybody in here ever played this? Oh shit! Who's scared? I'm gonna beat your ass. Listen, how are you gonna scare me and all that shit when I just came? I just came back, and I went to the bathroom early, so you guys don't be talking shit about me. And then now you're gonna scare me again. But I might have to go to the bathroom again. Just saying. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. You said I also can't eat normal oranges without painful lockjaw. Okay. I understand. Brad, you played this one? Oh, okay. So what's my current time? 3:35. Ooh. Oh man. Here's ugh. Clicky, 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 clicky. Oh shit, I gotta go all the way through there. There we go. This game is like eerily quiet. I don't like it. They ain't got no music in this thing. Brad, help! I don't like when a game's too quiet like that because I feel like it's gonna. You know what I feel like it's gonna do. Before we get started, can I just say something? I mean, I guess that you're already talking to me, sure. Oh, well, yeah, duh. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. Well, I thought you had... Never mind. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Okay, this is already weird. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. For now. I don't even have a way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Exactly. Exactly. Strange person that I don't know. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Should have did that in the first place. Let me shut up. Go ahead and pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time, you earned it. All right. Oh, gosh. I feel like this fool's watching me. Like, hey, check it out. I just saw you load up that game, and it's not 3. All right. Let's go to settings first. We need some audio. We got some music in this thing. Okay. A little elevator music. I don't mind it. I don't like it. Okay, I don't want to blast my eardrums out, so hopefully that's good enough. If it's too loud, you guys tell me. Okay? You would tell me, right? Better. Said this game's a blast. Fuck yeah, let's get it.
Welcome. Welcome to Earth.
Hiya, dragon. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just playing the Stanley Parable.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was.
You guys hear it?
Number 427.
Let me know if you can hear it.
427's job was simple. He sat
I'm doing really good.
in room
I'm happy to be back. Happy to see you guys.
buttons on a keyboard.
Play some game.
Came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427.
God, that looks like such a fucking boring ass job.
Every year.
I would just go right outside and jump off the sidewalk if I had to do that shit.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this.
You can't hear it?
And Stanley
Okay, hang on.
was happy.
I don't know why.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What about now?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his
Can you hear
years
it now?
at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked,
Okay, and I'll turn it back. I'll turn it up a little bit
Stanley found
when he's
himself
done talking,
unable to
because his
move
ass
for
is
the longest
fucking talking
time.
forever.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, that was quicker than I thought. I was talking shit. But, okay. Audio up. We need some music, too. Why does it keep changing the music?
This is the story of a man.
Okay, that sounds better. Watch, it's gonna blast my eardrums off. Okay, stay. Okay, let me just check because it wasn't doing this thing a second ago. Bam, we're good. Let's go, baby. All right. Hi, computer. Okay. Can't pick nothing up. Oh my god, this office sucks. Can't go in there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Aww. Just as I hate Mondays. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, it looks like Stanley might have his ass at work on a day he ain't supposed to be at work.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That's definitely pushing me over to the office. I can see that. I fuck with it though. I like it. I like it. Thing in here? Never mind. All these I hate Mondays cups. Everybody must hate Monday. I don't like when I have to make
When
this.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey. Why is this guy telling me what to do? What if I want to go
Don't
to the
worry,
door?
it's
Oh, shit.
totally legit.
That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, just quit. Cut it out. There we go. We're back. And it closed behind me. I definitely don't like that. I feel like someone's gonna jump out and spook me. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I don't know. I swear I remember working in jobs like this and God, yuck. Be standing here and people would just be talking about nothing. Okay, well at least they closed everything for you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, good. It's not a spooky. Ooh. Nobody wants to deal with that right now. Okay, boss's
Stepping
office.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Yeah,
what
I
he
need to
could
know.
not have known
Welcome.
was
Welcome
that the
to Earth.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
Hi,
truth
Brad, baby.
that his boss had been keeping from him.
Hi.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh,
But
he's
of
just
course,
spilling all the beans.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay, so I might kind of like this guy.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Why does this remind me of Superliminal so much? Ah! Oh shit, you just came in here, now you're gonna get hit with that. Sorry, boo. Sorry. Good to see you though. Although I see you every day on Twitter. Oh, that fucked my eyes up. It's kind of crazy. Is there nothing over here? I don't know if I like this. Are you sure, Rad, that this is not creepy? You know, I've been on vacation for like a week, so listen, girl, don't trip, don't trip. Why don't we be
Descending
busy?
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Okay, cool, cool.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did
Yeah, because he
feel
probably
this
ain't never
now,
been in here.
when for years it had never occurred to him? This question
funny.
would not
Okay,
go
good.
unanswered for long.
Then why that happened right there? You know, you see, I was already scared right now, and it's not even a scary game. That's ridiculous. Which
Stanley
is
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't know. I want to escape. That looks like I might be able to make it out. You said no jump scares or anything from what I remember, but it's been a while since you played. Okay. Well, we ain't gonna punk out. We gonna go ahead and do it. We gonna go all the way.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
Can't be no worse
to
than what our
find
shit
out?
holds right now. Just saying. I'd rather it be something like this, to be honest.
Now
Ooh.
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the
Oh,
building.
well, where's my number?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There's my number. Anything else over here I can touch? I feel like this is what it's gonna look like in like fucking I would used to say like 20 years, but I think it's gonna be like 5 or 10 years now. This is all it's gonna be. They're gonna have our replicas. We're gonna pull all of our stuff off the internet and have our replicas that work.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Open up, let's go. I mean, we kind of already here though now.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
This narrator's cool.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah. We don't sound too far-fetched now. Yeah, it's dark in here.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he
we gotta blow
would
this place up.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
I feel like this is like a fighting ring. It's like you might die in there. Okay, let's push this button. Doesn't it? Nope. Hey, Stanley. We got it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I want to turn it off. I want to turn it on. I want to see what it's gonna do. Did I just kill myself? Fucking wake up back in my office 427 again. God, that
Blackness
sucked.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
He had won. He had
I don't
defeated
believe
the
it.
machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where
Stanley,
had
stop
his
thinking, man.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
It's just
For
a
it was
picture,
not
man.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's like Westworld.
Stanley felt the cool breeze.
I want to
upon
pick
his
that
skin,
flower. Come back.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And
Stanley better than me,
Stanley
because I'd have to tell this
was
narrator get the
happy.
fuck out of my head. I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine. Flowers. Oh shit. Brad. No! Why am I back here again? Help! Give me the phone. It would be cool if they let me sharpen that pencil.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Uh-oh. We're gonna be stuck like Chuck.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing, is stopping by there to admire it. Ooh.
Yes,
So it's like Severance.
truly a room worth admiring.
It's one of my favorite
It had really
shows.
been worth the detour
Hold up.
after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Open the curtain.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
There ain't much to drink in, buddy. Ain't nothing to drink in, actually.
Yeah, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
This looks like a scary.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, fine, I guess.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Should have went down that little elevator thingy. What's the code, buddy?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
They get
In
me out of
fact,
here.
This keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random
The way he
buttons
says
on the
stuff is so
keypad,
funny.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yeah. Down we go. You said might be working at a different lab now? Or soon? You talking about me or you?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Hey, I guess I'm gonna try this one more time where I don't turn it off. Then after that, I'm going through the escape and there's no way you can stop me.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh my god, I gotta find a way to freaking make this guy stop talking. He's gonna make my brain bleed.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Hello. Oop.
This mind control facility It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
It
only
looks
reason
like
he
it.
was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Let's go, baby.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just
For
activate
he.
the controls, did you?
I did.
After
I'm
they kept you
sorry.
enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take
gotta know
control
what's
of
going
the
on.
machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
But
If
then
you
we
want to
won't know
throw
what
my
was
story off
happening.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Uh-oh.
In the event that this machine is activated,
We about to blow
without
up, y'all.
proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until
Well,
detonation
shit.
then?
3
Let's
minutes.
say, 2 minutes.
2.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape
Oh, we
it to
about to
your
die.
heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're
Or not.
going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
This guy's such an
You'd like
ass.
to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I
You
turned off the
erased them?
machine. I set you free.
How dare you?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Oh shit.
Other times,
We
I
about
let
to
the
really
office
die.
sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version
What?
of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with
Oh.
it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Whoa, you're gonna need to put a lot more
These are
extra time.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me.
Oh
what's the
my
matter,
God.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on
This
every little
fucking
thing
guy.
in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why do you
No!
think that, Stanley?
Open it back
That
up!
this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Obviously to be tortured.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Why would you do that?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. but I'm going to destroy it first. So you
Well, just take me now, then.
Take a look at the
Look,
clock,
it says
Stanley.
goodbye.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Well,
here.
I'm not gonna
Just
struggle
you
then.
being
I'm just
blown
gonna
to
go out with the
pieces.
regular bang.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another
Peacefully.
choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in.
You're just gonna
until the moment
wake me
I
back
say,
up again.
"Happily ever."
Oh my god. If I'm in this room again, I'm gonna pass out. Motherfucker. Ah!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we're not going. We're not listening to him right now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
I wanna go
lounge
to the break
first,
room. I need a
just
snack.
to admire it.
Just a quick snap.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Do not lie. If
it's
you're lying right
incredible
now,
it
stop.
wasn't 5 years ago.
I need that everywhere. Oh, I see. This is where a lot of choices in here. Okay. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. If we misuse it, it's 1,000. If we jump, it's 5.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
We sure
I'm not
have,
your
buddy.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
I don't
your
believe
trust
it.
in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Ooh, is it my work wife?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who are you? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Watch it be like somebody like his grandma. Oh, it looks dark in there.
That's her, Stanley. You
Telephone.
need to be the one.
Hello? 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 Fucking prick.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Wow.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
I thought I had me a little
Did you
boo out
actually think you
here.
had a
Little
loving
friend.
wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Well, I'm about to have a girlfriend. Her name is Manica. Right here. Hey, baby.
This is
Sorry,
a very
I know he
sad
put you up to
story
this.
about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a
Why
job
gotta be all
demands
that?
nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
I am
One
kinda
might even
hungry.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Don't try no funny shit.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Why is he so mean to me right now?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Probably because I'm dead.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? Press X to tell your kids the story. Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no
Lord,
answer.
no, Raz, no.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Yeah, let's just go
and
to
I'm
sleep.
trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
My chair's all up in my bed.
As long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Definitely not pressing the button to make me go to work in the morning. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm definitely not doing that. Unless you make me. No, don't make me.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Well, maybe you can show me a mirror.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
What's that purpose?
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Not please die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Oh, good looking. I like that. Hell yeah. Higher pay. Oh, no benefits. But I mean, is it something you can kind of make? I'm in this room again. Brad! Congratulations. And it's close. Hell yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh my god.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Forever.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I should be able to enter every room in this game. There.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
You
well.
can't make me.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What
me some
was it
coffee.
about this room that called so deeply? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Guess I'll take it.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Track right downstairs.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He
Nope.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
How do you just open the door? Open all the
Oh,
rest of...
no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Watch him close this.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
Oh
please?
my god, this guy's funny.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left.
Dude, it's cold
right.
out here. Hurry up.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
A whole nother door. Uh-oh. Me in the car. Come on, I have a delivery. I bet you the keys are still in there. The lights are on.
No. This isn't right at all. You're
Here
not
we are
supposed to
again.
be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
I don't think he
It's
knows where
rubbish
I'm
now.
supposed to
The
go.
whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
No!
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! Oh! Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Shut
could
up.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll show you what memo I missed.
When Stanley... Wait,
Wait a
what?
minute.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Slip it, my
How did
man.
something change? Stanley,
Yeah, there's more doors.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold
Nope.
on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote
I
the
didn't
story.
touch a thing.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an
Open sesame.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Back rooms, hell. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. What did I do? Did I go on a killing spree?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find
I don't
it
know,
unlikely
shit, we
that
might.
we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh my god. Which one? Which streamer? Now I'm super interested. I gotta know. Queso!
All
Oh
of
my
his
God, I love
co-workers were
queso.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
That's
room.
my guy.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. Definitely my fave.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
It's like my only
I might
like
be remembering this wrong.
favorite big
It's possible the
YouTube
story
big
is
streamer
back
really
where
at
we
all.
just came from.
Yeah.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, we missed a whole bunch of doors.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Whoa.
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
What the heck?
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Well, we didn't even go. What? We didn't even go that. Oh, I'm not trying to go in there.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is
Me
this the
either.
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've
What?
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Open that
you
door.
win! Congratulations!
No.
I know you put in a lot
That's
of
a
hard
sympathy
work,
win.
and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all.
Me
we
either.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
First of all, I
people
did put
win
in
fair
work,
and
okay?
square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh my God, Stanley's poor brain.
All right, I've got a solution.
The adventure
This time, to
line.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
Oh
follow
my
the line.
God.
How simple is that?
All right, I'll try it. As long as it doesn't get all funky.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes, it
Simply
is.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably
Oh my God, this
conjured
is
into
crazy.
being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang
Why
on.
did you make me go
That got
all
a
the
bit
way through
weird back
there?
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know how to walk on the wall. You can't. Don't be making me walk on the wall if I can't. Oh shit, hang on. I think that might be better. Can you hear me? Hey, after playing like
Wait, cut the music.
Superliminal,
back
I
and
don't
look
know
at
what
that
you can or
fern.
cannot do.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
It's beautiful.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Man, I'm not gonna remember none of this. Yeah, I'm not remembering that. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun,
Wait,
dun,
what?
dun, dun, dun.
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Not really. Back here.
No, not again. Line,
This guy's like
how
the
could you
worst
have done
tour
this
guide
to us?
ever.
And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Restart.
Restart.
Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. This is gonna be fun. Dealing with this guy. Got me all over the place, and they even let me go into the right direction. Like, what the hell? Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Go fist dropper.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. I was holding it for a second. A long second. Okay. Okay, we're doing this adventure line again.
You know what, Stanley?
You know
I
what?
say
I'm getting
forget the
you pissing me
adventure line.
off.
What's it ever done for us? We're
Welcome back,
intelligent
guys.
People, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
I've been
Ooh,
trying to do
this
that.
all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I don't know about. Alright, let's try this direction. Sorry. Come on, model. Stop tweaking out. You look like a crackhead. This is a whole new little. Okay, never mind.
Now, yes,
Carpet,
this
yuck.
is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
I want it to not be in
Use
this
your
box stuck.
imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
This is trippy. Okay, well, I want, when I turn this corner, I want you to have a giant piece of cheese and some pizza with pineapple on it. And
oh,
ham.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
How could I not acknowledge it's going in my direction? Dang. Good, it's gone.
Ah, a
Oh,
choice.
nice.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How
Uh-oh.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere... the
I like
place
how he's
where
just
we're
making me
trying to
do random
go,
shit.
There must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another
So there's going to
victory
be a
for logic.
restart soon.
Come, Stanley. Our
Open
destiny
sesame.
awaits. Oh, hold up. What's this?
What the?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yikes, that's too many.
That's really how all this goes? It's all
Bet to get her
determined?
to restart and then.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I
Yeah.
don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
I'm gonna
I
try
don't
to
want to
remember
forget
this,
what's
but
going on. I don't want to be
I
trapped
don't think
like
I remember
this.
it.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't.
You have to restart
do
it. Let's go.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean
The Overlord said,
did we break
"Ooh,
the
look at
cycle?
that. Looks
The,
crazy."
Whatever it is that made this schedule.
Restart.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of
Dude, if you don't
story.
let me out of here.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the
You have the
destination
power.
or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the
Let me
journey
out!
and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Got his ass. Oh, back to square one.
a
No
soft
more
wind
lines.
blew
Kinda like that.
outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Ooh, the story's different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Always tells me the left. Your picture.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This says what is hot with target demographic teenagers. They probably trying to market this shit to some kids. A door open.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nothing here. Like I could use this thing right here and that thing down there, like break something.
There was nothing here. No
All
choice
right.
to make, no path to follow. Just coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stanley did not. Stanley's being bad.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the
boy.
possibility of facing
Damn
his
it.
boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
2B4.
maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence
yeah,
in
I'm
a single
crazy.
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did
Oh,
doors close
no!
automatically
I'm a
behind him
ghost.
wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No,
They
Stanley
are
said to
repeating.
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
Bad,
what a
bad
relief
dream.
Stanley felt.
Just run
to
me
have
over.
finally found an answer, an explanation. His
Open.
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring
I kinda
through
like that.
space on a magical starfield, and it too
Let's go.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
imagine
that
myself
he'd
outta
still
here.
not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Right.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
I want a
And while he
soda.
thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to
Oh
Stanley.
my god, this voice is gonna
After
kill me.
all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself...
Well, let me sit
to
down
wake
first.
up.
Hold on.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh
Man.
air of a world outside.
I ain't in
this
nobody's
one.
bed.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
I don't know about
Everything
that.
will be fine.
Or
I
that.
am okay.
Dude, I couldn't see my feet. Ha! I'm in the same spot.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Uh-oh. I think we're back where one again.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Ooh, this is Manica, our mannequin girlfriend.
Mariella woke up on a day like any
Let's
other.
see.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane.
Huh.
I am in control.
Normal
of
is
my
not
mind.
cool.
I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Exactly.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Well, she wasn't very nice. A little judgy. I hear some. What is it? Oh. Hmm? There's not that many phones. Okay, I guess that ain't. Out of here. If you want me, you're gonna have to. Ooh, they'll call me on my pager. Beat me.
Oh, new content? What does that
Ooh.
mean, new content?
I know, there's nothing. I like how all these little elevators and little shits just automatically know that I'm on it and just goes on its own. I ain't gotta do nothing. Kind of like it.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Look at that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022
Should I?
with the
Perhaps.
Stanley Parable
Will
Ultra
I?
Deluxe,
No.
reimagining of
Do I enjoy
concepts
being
and
difficult?
modes.
Most definitely.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences.
Boy, this
the
is a good
world
shameless
over.
plug.
Please
Okay, Brad, have a
step
good night at
inside
work.
and see what thrilling new adventures
See you
await
later.
in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
This is too freaking funny. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god. That's what you should do every
So far,
time
it's an elevator.
before you
Nothing
leave.
special
You should
yet,
just
but I'm sure
put
it's
it all
just
in
the
and
beginning
see.
of a
You just gamble
mesmerizing
everything.
adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here?
You
Should
tell
we-
me.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh,
Oh,
there
we
we
are.
go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
This guy is funny. I love it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Hey, I'm moving as fast as I can. Okay. The jump circle.
All right. All right, let's see it.
The place where I can't jump.
The jump circle?
Oh, okay. I feel like I shouldn't be wearing all these down, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Can't believe they got me doing this. There. Like hit training. Hey, that's it. We're out of here.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Good night. I don't know, but I can't jump no more. I didn't come in here to do exercise. I'm only supposed to be here to push buttons. Hey, scanless. I mean, but at least it's new content.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say...
Can't say it ain't that.
Initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Yeah, see, you gotta relax.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
Look,
I'm
we got a
ready
new
for
chair,
whatever it
new
is.
little area over here. New pretty plant. Oh my god, this
That's
is
it?
equivalent to a
Oh,
pizza
you've
party.
Gotta be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get
Oh,
me
I love
started on
it.
the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievement, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my
Open
fault,
the door.
Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
You need
It
a
could never have
therapist,
lived
dude.
up to
Open the
such
door.
Expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Let's do
No
it.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Oh no,
What do
you
you
got
say,
sounded kind of
friend?
scary. Okay. I don't know why I have to touch that every time. It's like I have OCD. All right, this is different.
Psst, Stanley, come
Oh, yeah,
over
we're doing
here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I can hear you. Who was in here just hanging out? Oop. What if I died and I just wake up back up in my office again? Come on, baby. We have another dream and within a dream within a dream within a dream to live. Let me hurry up and get
Okay,
like
you
tight
remember how
spaces.
cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers
Ooh.
won't find it. Just
Nice.
our little secret.
Hey,
Take
be
a
quiet,
look.
don't tell him. Look how pretty!
I call it the Memory Zone. It's
Oh,
where
I
I've been
love
storing
it.
all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Cheeks, that gabba dubba dubba dub booty cheeks, that
Hi,
dooba dibby
Pickle.
dubba doo booty cheeks. She probably farted in my face and I had booty cheeks,
Booty
and I
cheeks.
ate that thing like booty cheeks, and then she liked that thing called booty cheeks, and then she keep
Hi, Pickle. How you doing? How are ya?
Welcome.
I haven't seen
Welcome
you
to
in a
Earth.
couple weeks. I have been good. Muse came in and raided right before I went on vacation, but you were gone, and then I was gone for like a week, so I haven't
You
seen
see,
you in a
Stanley,
while.
doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back
Did you
then,
have a good
video
week?
games had integrity.
And a good trip? I know you
Back
were
then,
going somewhere.
It all meant something. Oh, the waste.
I like how they're dragging us through all this. Look at that eyeball. Ooh, postcards. 2013. What a nostalgic time. Ooh, that's Mr. Krabs' dollar. Mr. Krab will tear this whole damn facility up for this dollar. Said, yeah, I took a week off. I visited Drass and a couple friends upstate. Ah, nice. Right, me first dollar. Good. I know she's happy. Your friends are happy to see you. I love that. I love it. Okay, they're just gloating now. I gotta get out of here. Where are the animals at? What's this? Oh, little Stanley. They're gonna make me cry up in here. I'm just not gonna look at that.
And over here is where I
don't know why that
keep
looked like
reviews of the
sausages for a
Stanley
second.
Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every
Yes, I
game
heard,
ever
I heard.
created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
No,
It's
it's
no games at
not.
all.
We're playing it right
It isn't
now.
even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
This guy really needs to seek some help. Listen, dude, you're supposed to be narrating me. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna have some fun. Don't like crash out. It's okay. Stanley Parable's still cool. Uh-huh.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable,
Carpet textures.
surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been
That's
confronted
cool.
with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed
Oh my
hall
God, she
of
did
beloved
great.
video game memories.
I thought it was you. Yeah, she did fine. She's like, no, it's not Pickle, it's me. She did great. I didn't get to see her play League though.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
That was streaming, but
I wouldn't give.
I
to
was.
go
I thought
back
I was watching
to
you
have
for
it
a little
all
bit.
over again.
And I was like, oh, that's me. Oh, good, it's open now. Look.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this?
Because
What's
it's
down
new
here?
content, buddy. See?
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Ooh,
Stanley,
what's
it's a
been going
collection
on
of
out here?
reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even
Oh
imagine
God,
what's
this
being
Steve,
collected
you could have
down
just dropped me in
here.
the trash can.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
My boyfriend, he had a performance in Madison, Wisconsin, where his mom's side of the family's from, but his band had a performance out there, and we went there, freezing the frickin' all hell. But it was so fun. It was really nice. I loved it. But yeah, that's what I did over the week. We stayed a couple days before and a day after the concert, so therefore, you know, we can hang out with this fam and stuff. So it was cool. Had a good time.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The
Oh my
narrator
God, this is so
obnoxious
funny
and
that they have this in here.
unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Right up your ass. Right up your butt. That was a good review right there. Oh, here's another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yeah,
You
you're
can
kind of
tell me
preachy,
if
bro.
I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
This guy's so full of himself.
Yeah.
Open the door.
What an awful memory to have to hold on
I
to.
love it.
These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
I feel
Like I
like
let
there's
these
more
people
reviews
down.
back here you ain't
Perhaps
telling
the
me about.
Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
There's another one.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can
They're
catch
all
up with his
complaining about his
long-winded
voice.
explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button.
Cookie,
well,
that wasn't
yes.
nice.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
Not gonna
I'd
lie,
do
that kind of
anything
scared
for
me.
the
I was like,
customer,
what the
Stanley.
heck is
Yes,
that?
Welcome.
a skip
Welcome to
button
Earth.
we shall have.
Hi, Wanted. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot.
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought we were gonna restart again. Oh, man, I was gonna get so mad.
In time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the
You're doing
nature
good.
of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe
Well, good
it
to
was
see
perhaps
you.
one of my
We've been
more profound
playing-
such ruminations.
oh my God.
Not that, of course, you need a
This
description
narrator
of it,
doesn't
but
shut
if I
up.
had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or
Yep, we're skipping him.
well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
I
But
did.
that's
I'm about
the
to skip
power
you
of the
again.
button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Good, I'm gonna skip you for like 3 days.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Well, let's
You've
go.
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at
Oh,
it
well.
from every angle. I've checked every one of those.
Sorry, I have to.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness.
Let me
I have
stop
someone
skipping
to
them.
talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Look, the plant
I've
died.
been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. Oh, hello, it's you.
Watch, we're gonna be
You're
like
here
90
again.
years
Look,
old. He's gonna
I
be like,
have had time to
Stanley.
think about you and about us and about
Why
everything
did she
we've been
push the
through. I've had
button?
so much time. I stopped.
Oh, did I kill him? No! Come back! I was just kidding! Fuck. What is that noise? That's annoying. I think I killed him, you guys. He's
But
gone.
I didn't understand the game was
Hi, welcome
never meant to
back.
be funny. It was
Oh,
meant to
I
have
thought
a
I killed
point.
him.
It was meant to speak to the human
I
condition.
know.
But where
Monster.
are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed.
definitely killed
they
the plant.
gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic...
Dude, they better not leave him no other bad reviews because he gonna crash out. There's gonna be new content. It's gonna be him crashing out. Got a door yet? Come on, I'm gonna push the button.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
Oh no,
the
we're
end,
putting, yeah, we
is
gotta
never
skip
the
that.
end, is never the 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 end.
See, now he's tweaking out. He's dying, you guys. He's running out of juice. Hello, let's go. Well, we still can't get out of here, so we gotta go one more time. Let's see, one more time. Oh, good, there's light. What were we in? Like some weird storm? Okay. Man, now I won't be in here by myself this whole time, and I'm not gonna have nobody to talk to because I've used all my skips up. Need a tree to hurry up and climb out of here. Sorry, friend, I took your voice away. Oh, damn. Gonna be like futuristic cyberpunk day. Hurry up and get out of that one. Oh man, it's all on the floor. See if I can push it. Hey. Oh my, nothing was there. I could dig that. This game is trippy. Hey, where are we going? Bye. I must have passed out and had a heat stroke. That seems more legit. Oh, fuck. Knew I was gonna come back in here. Oh! I'm never gonna like that number 427.
All of his co-workers were gone.
He's
What could
back
it
to
mean?
normal again. Hi, voice.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We already did the new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, you put some new stuff in here too? Some better new stuff? Let's see. Better not be that jump circle again. How do you just black out like that while he's on a trolley? That's fucking dangerous. That's probably a fine against that. Let's go.
You see, Stanley,
Daisy.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The
Facts.
original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my, you did all this with the 20 years that I...
Yes, you see,
Stop
isn't
you
this far
talking?
superior to a measly
That's
re-release
pretty.
with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience.
Got my number on
built
it.
from the ground up. Why,
Like
there are
Jordan.
so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But
Means
the
it's a burger.
Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future.
Where's my new
It
office? That's what I
screams
want to know.
progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Oh, busted. New hotness. Love it. I know I better have a freaking upgraded office in here. Ah, I like that fourth one. And the first one.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out.
Ooh.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Take my picture. All right. Oh, that's cute. Where's my office?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Merch. All right, you got some merch down. Is that what I look like? The guy that passed out on the floor.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
The Get Well someday.
You know,
That's a little more
sometimes
appropriate.
when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy
Well, I'm not
12th
12.
birthday, step-niece, it is.
Oh my god. Jerk off. Alright, let's go.
Or actually,
Oh, I didn't.
maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving
Nope,
on.
you should have went with the one I told you to. The button that says the name of the player that is playing. The baby. Let's go find this button up there.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Maybe
Isn't
that button shouldn't be in frickin' heaven because it's so damn tall.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final
my
game,
God.
this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience.
I'm mad
of
at
this
them. I
feature.
wanted my name
Just
to be
play along.
said.
I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine
Hey, guys,
yourself
I'm Jim.
living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise,
this
it's
guy's
just a
name? It
stupid
can't- this
button that
can't be
says
my
somebody
brain.
else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Okay.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing
We're
a
gonna need more than
crippling
popcorn,
substance
man.
addiction as Jim, rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim?
Do I
right
have
now?
a soul anymore?
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
And be like, Jimmy. Same thing.
You see? What a thrill! What a
Oh my
rush!
God.
That was you! The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Jim.
Oh, it hits even harder the second time.
He's
If
way
this
too
were
excited
the
about
only
this.
new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Let's go.
take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
This personal validation.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would
That's
actually
true.
save me the work of finishing this feature.
Where's that baby one? I'll go up there. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Who are we looking for? Oh, that's pretty.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2,
Can't see
you'll
shit.
run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Grab it. Ooh! Got one. Come on, baby. We got 5 more. Hey. Where's my collectibles? Oh, that was just...
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Find the rest of these. I don't know what this other guy is talking about. That big one up there. Yeah, let's try up the stairs. Exit. Oh. We're gonna go to the infinite hole. This is like being at a convention by yourself. You can do whatever you want. Settings, world champion, and infinite hole. That's new. What are you in here?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes,
Shit,
yes,
no,
we'll
I
go at
wasn't
the end of the...
trying to go
well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, figure that out later. Let's go to the infinite hole. Reassurance bucket. Yeah. And why didn't you open that door for me? I want to see that. "12th birthday. He should have listened to me when I told him not. Infinite hole. Ooh. The rim, the opening, the surrounding area, and the depth. Very interesting. if he has a cell phone. He should take a picture.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I think I might try that. Bloop. We're about to be back in our in our office.
Isn't it wonderful? One of my more
It's
ingenious
not bad. I'm
concoctions,
claustrophobic.
if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue.
Great. Now, I'm very
Nice.
excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
What else you got to show me? Got it. Why is this blocked off? That doesn't make no sense. Uh-oh. Music. Spectre Gadget type music. Every time he touches something, it sounds like he's typing. There's gotta be something in there. Some money or wallet or something. Oh, I think that's all we get. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No steps. Uh-oh.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still
Make
fully
it work.
broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of FBI, open up!
Oh my God, that scared me.
This feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Bye. I'm mad at him. He made me go over there and there was no achievement there. That's not nice.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
None? I mean, I think we saw all of them. Oh, jumps. Well, we already did this.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
No, let's
Oh, wait.
not.
You already
That
spent all
sucked.
your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Thank you. Finally listening to me. You're in my head. Finally listening. Okay, so we did the infinite hole, the free achievements. Is there... Do I get the other collectible here? I don't think so. Exit. Going to exit. So let me just go check one more time over there where the merch is and see if there's any, like, you know, any stuff that I can grab. Because if it is, then I need to grab it. $344. We haven't went here. Go check this out.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those
There's
who
not even a
played
bucket
it.
in here.
Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Where's that?
anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Oh, jeez,
As long as you
Louise.
hold on
Give
to
me the bucket.
The many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually
Man, where's
redesigning
that
the
button
game to
at
be
that I could
less
skip him?
uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
Give me
give it a
bucket.
try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort,
Welcome back,
even
you
in the
guys.
face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
You're a hater,
The benefits
dude.
of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I'll put this back. Yep.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That
No.
really should be an award if it isn't already.
Alright, we got this bucket. I think it's time to get the hell up out of here. Done all. Shit. No. Maybe it's back this way. Gotta be back this way. It's gotta be. There's no way it's not. Go. Exit. Okay, button, merge. Bucket, office decorations, epilogue, click. All this.
All right.
Making
Have you seen
progress.
everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yep, we're out of here. What's in all these briefcases, man? Ooh, that freaked me out. What I got in this bucket? Pig's blood or some shit?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I
Yes,
know
I
it's
love
not
them.
exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's
In my
definitely a
soul.
good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm just standing here with a bucket. Oh, I like it.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
How do I go get that?
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. This
Come
is
on,
much
man, I
better.
gotta go get
feel
my
good
collectible.
about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't
Oh,
a
no,
coherent
Jack,
video
you
game at
messing
all. It's a
up.
lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
Well, bro,
wanted
can I get a
fans to
sky
love
bridge or
it.
something?
No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable
Yeah,
and simply,
there you go.
well, insert a few of my new features in.
Why am I still holding a
This way,
bucket?
Of course, with respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need
It
a
still
really,
sounds like I'm
really
typing.
tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something
Oh,
up.
this is cute.
All right, perfect.
So sparkly.
Go ahead. Take
All right, let's
control.
go. Better have a sky bridge. Uh-oh. Hey, this better be good.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
Nope, we're skipping that. Well, I didn't get no office upgrade, so I don't like it already.
All of
But
his
we got
co-workers were
balloons.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Hey, left again. I don't know why I'm still listening to you.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I don't been that many flights. But here's what it is.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
Yep, let's
It
go.
would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
I should know this by heart.
But Stanley guessed the correct
pet
code by
bucket.
sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yep, the button. The button. The bucket did it.
You found one.
Yay!
One of the miniature
Get in my
Stanley
bucket.
figurines. Remember, no
Yeah.
reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You
Well, I would've
can't
had
buy that
3
sort
of them, but
happiness,
you
Stanley. God
screwed
knows
that
I
up.
tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
All right, well, we got number 1. Down we go.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could
Oh,
do
this
to
is
keep
known,
himself
all
together,
right.
if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, let me just get through here with
Stanley
my
and the bucket
emotional
walked
support
straight ahead
bucket.
through the large door that read, Mind Control for...
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Well, we're gonna try it.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope, we're
At
taking
this
ourselves
point,
all the way
Stanley
out.
and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Bucket. to try it, just in case.
FBI, open up!
Ooh, ooh-wee. Hi, Blazin'. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Just me, Stanley, and my emotional support bucket. What's been going on, Blazin'?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their
Welcome to
demise,
Earth.
Stanley reflected on how
Hiya.
meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort
Hi.
had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease.
Oh,
to embrace
shit,
the
I'm about
bucket.
to get
But what
smushed.
use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Sorry, I
Farewell,
just
Stanley, cried the narrator. As
I
Stanley
just
and
offed
the
myself
bucket
by
were led
accident.
helplessly into the
Right,
enormous
bless
metal
the
jaws.
bucket.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's
What were you
life
playing?
came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
They lied. I didn't even. None of that even happened.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood
What am I
above
gonna
the
do without
rest.
my
It
emotional
was a
support
glorious
bucket?
bucket to behold.
I can't go on without my bucket. Oh Lord, not the memorial for the bucket. We're standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within. A cavernous void, but though use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and sustained. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. No, we have more knowledge than just the bucket. You said Warframe was helping a friend get back into it. Nice. Nice. Who else was on there today? Rad went back to work, but Rad was in here earlier. Said he's been playing some Warframe. I need to get into some this week. Will you take what you learn here with you out into the world? Will you accept it with an open mind? What may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Maybe. Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? Yeah, well, that definitely. Let's go see this bucket situation. Warframe mentioned neurons. Exactly.
Can you see
Yeah.
how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see?
Did
the
y'all see
hubris
how
that
they are
blinded
tripping about
him?
this damn
Can you
bucket?
see that
They
the
are
bucket
crazy.
is far more noble than Stanley
Welcome
will
to
ever
Earth.
be in his short life?
Hi, Lamars. Welcome in. I know it's coming soon. We were talking about it earlier, like not a bucket with two handles. They are fucking tripping. They are tripping. We were talking about it when I first started playing when I was yapping. Yep, I am so excited for it. Can't wait. Shit, if February moves at least half the speed of last month, we're gonna have it in 2 days. You know what I mean? I know that they did not do some ancient. Never mind. Let me get out of here.
No man can own.
Right?
a
It's
bucket,
gonna be
and
expensive, I
certainly not a
believe.
bucket as
I
dazzling to behold
don't even
as
remember
this
what I
one.
pre-ordered it for.
It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there's yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. Bucket! I don't know why I felt so, I
There
was
is something we
impulse
can do,
to
something
jump
we can do together,
jump off
you
the
and
side
I,
of that.
will right this terrible wrong.
Oh my god, just get another bucket. Fuck.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't
Damn.
reset the game.
Bitch,
Don't
you're
give him
tripping.
another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements.
my God,
if
this
only
lady's
we
from
let
the-
Stanley die together.
the
bucket
bucket
should take
committee.
its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world.
How about we
a
just
new
jump out?
vision for-
Please just be back at my desk because I don't want to deal with no more buckets. Bucket lady. Nice. Okay, good. Phew. Hey, we're not doing any more buckets.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Aha, the figurine finders committee. Let's go to this meeting room. Definitely not picking you up. There better be a figure in there too. They be playing games with you a little bit. The game be playing games with you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Meeting room? Where is that? Trust the completionist instinct. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize our resources to ensure. Dang it. Okay, so they're floating. There's none in here. I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambience. Our local audio resource or sources use an array of cardioid microphones. That ain't got nothing to do with what I need. A dark area behind a very warm place. I also pick up what looks like the porcelain surface. Oh, it's gonna be where the plant's at. Gotta be. Oh wow, somebody up all the shit. Okay, a large room, lots of boxes, stairs. Some were both red and blue. A private but smelly place for an important person. Oh man, I need to remember this. You guys, can you guys remember this? Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, let's try. Don't close that door. Man, hopefully they give me something that
Oh no, no, not. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, Stanley didn't. Stanley's looking for it. I knew it was one down here.
Stanley figurine.
Got
This,
one.
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs.
Stanley
what
figs,
about
I like it. It's got a ring to it.
Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that.
Stanlerines.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Let's fucking go.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he
I have to remember
believed
that they
everyone
float
had
too, so I gotta
vanished.
look up.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
Oh shit, we're in this thing
mysteriously
again.
out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Crap, why did I go
None
this
of it
way?
made any logical
Should have went
sense.
back up this.
And as Stanley pondered
Fuck.
this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Man.
Why did doors close automatically?
Oh my god, Lupus.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
That scared the crap out of me.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all
Hurry up and wake me up.
dream.
I want to go find the other
What
thingies.
a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
It's true, I do love
His
it.
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to
I like
lose
it a
his
lot.
job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm
Come
still
on.
lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question
They
of
should
them
have put
all
one in here
entered
like that.
Stanley's head. One he
While
was
we're floating
amazed he
around.
hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Man, I've been asking
Now
that
the
since I
voice was
started this
describing
game.
itself being considered
been
by
asked that.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this
I'm just gonna
voice
wait here
spoke
for him to
all
shut up,
people in
'cause
their
my God.
dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Let's go,
He felt
Stanley.
the cool
We
weight
got.
of the
We can
blanket
do
on
this.
his
We gotta
skin,
find.
the press of the mattress on his back,
We gotta find some more of these
the fresh
things. I
air
want
of
to try to
the
get them all.
world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm
Stanley,
through
wake your
with this
ass up.
dream.
We got stuff to
I
do.
wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything
Stanley,
will be
you're not
fine.
normal. Let's go.
I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Now we're gonna be back so we can find all the rest of the little mannequin
This is the
things.
story of a woman named Mariella.
Raisin canes?
Mariella woke up on
I
a
like
day
them.
like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings.
It's
and
really
walked to
taking
her
me
place
through
of
all
work.
this shit. This is
But
crazy.
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call
Yeah,
for
they're
an
good. I
ambulance,
like their
for
little
just a
sauce,
few
too, that they have
brief
for their
moments,
chicken.
She considered the strange man.
It's a
He
basic
was
little sauce,
obviously
but it's so
crazy.
good.
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she
She's just
stood
like me.
there,
I don't got enough
staring
time for this
down the
either. Come
body.
on, man.
And then
They
she turned
really
her
have.
head.
Now I see why people complained about them not having a skip button. Because, good lord. Okay, don't let me go that way ever again. Like, just don't let me go that way.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Okay, we're gonna find our way to that one plant.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
I
he
know,
wanted to
it's
stop
not
by
the right way, but
employee
we gotta.
lounge
We're
first,
doing
just to
collectibles.
admire it.
Hi, Mousy.
Hi,
Hi,
my
Boo.
love.
Hi.
Standing
been like a
now in
week.
this
I hope you've been
incredible room,
good.
Stanley for the
Thank you for
first
the
time
resub.
understood true happiness.
I missed you
Then the
guys. I was
feeling
like,
went
where's
away,
everybody at?
And he felt sad again.
Good
Then
to
it came
see you.
back and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
We gotta chat. I'm gonna message you later.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
Shit.
door on his left.
All right, let's go. I just want to see if there's any.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Oh
it's
no! I
incredible
should have
he
went back
wasn't
that
5
way.
years ago.
I wasn't trying to go now. Ugh, damn it! Trying to get to that plant, which is on the other side over there, but whatever. Maybe it's on the side. I don't know. We're gonna try it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh god, we're gonna have to go
Someone
through the
you've
wife
forgotten
situation
about.
again.
Please.
The mannequin
Stop
wife.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly play...
Me reach out to her. She's calling me. Let's go.
Oh, Stanley, is that
About to
you?
see our fake wife.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now.
They ain't
I
even
want
got
you
no
to come
oven in
and tell
there.
me all about your
Look at my fake wife.
Gotcha! Oh,
You hella
come
fake.
on. Did
Catching
you
up on
actually
Soul
think you had a
Leveling and the
loving
season
wife?
2 opening
They'd want to
song.
commit their life to you.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to make a point
Do you
here,
like it?
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
God, I gotta do this all over.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that
Welcome.
he pushes
Welcome to
is a
Earth.
reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Hi, darling. Sakura. Hi. How's it going?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's
How are
eating
ya?
lunch. Now he's going home.
I just realized I
Now
never turned
he's
vertical
coming
on this
back
whole
to
time.
work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Dang, that's jacked up. I didn't even realize it.
But
I
in
have
his
to stop
mind-
doing that.
In his mind, he
Shit,
could go on
I
fantastic
forget.
adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Oh my
First, he
god.
imagined that one day while at work,
They
he
sure do
stepped up
punish
from
you
his
when your
desk
ass
to realize that
don't
all
make
of
the
his
right choice.
coworkers,
I
his
swear.
boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Sure.
As he wandered through this
Ooh,
fantasy world,
well, there
he
is no
began to fill it
refrigerator
with
anymore.
Many possible paths
Actually.
and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Hey, come on. I don't want to tell the kids a story. Fuck
It
that.
was such a
Fuck them
wonderful
kids.
fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over,
Ah,
wishing beyond
glitches,
hope
I should have
that it would
known that
never
you
end,
heard it.
that he might always feel this free.
If it's a
Surely there's an
K-pop
answer
song
down
between
some
you
new
two,
path,
I know
mustn't
one of
there
y'all
be?
heard it.
Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button,
You know I can't
do
stop,
not
so just
do it.
don't even try me today. I have to
You
do it.
see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
You guys, do
How
you
can I
remember
get
where
him
that
to see
plan
what I
is?
see? How can
Is
I
it-
make him look at himself?
I think it's the right side, but I think
I suppose I
I
can't. Not in the way I want him
Okay, we're
to.
gonna try this again.
I don't make the rules. I simply play
I'll
to
try
my
it again.
intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
If
We're not so different, I
find it.
suppose.
Because
I'll try
I
once
need
more to
to
convey all
get
this to him.
to
I'm
the
compelled
plan.
to. I must.
ASAP.
Perhaps. Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Ah, did they finally cut his ass off?
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself.
For too long.
Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note
snooze
to be more
that.
careful with time from now on.
5 minutes. Okay. So we need to find 4 more of these. And try not to go so far that we get stuck in any.
When
I
Stanley
feel like
came
it
to
was
a
the
set
right
of two
side.
open
We're gonna
doors,
try it
this
one more
was
time.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
I
knew
know,
it
I know,
perfectly
it's
well.
not the correct way.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't feel like it's over there. I feel like it's down here, but let's just try it. We gotta try it. Definitely not there. Dang it. I wonder if I should have went down. Okay. Somewhere both red and blue. A large room with lots of boxes. A private but smelly place. Important person. Maybe your boss's bathroom? He nailed the broom closet up because I went in there too many times.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Hater.
boss's office.
I knew it was in there, smelly but stinky
Okay, I'm
space.
going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic
I like
sense of happiness
Figlies.
that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, to be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, is it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. That's probably how real rich people think, judging by these damn Epstein files. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to find that one plant.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
Was it 2842?
Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone?
What was the
This
thing?
was too much for
Was
Stanley to
28 something.
take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans.
I did not
half
do any of the
sobs,
such.
The guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began
did
to move
not.
about and survey the situation,
Guys be
he found a
narrating and
keypad
lying.
behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly, ever. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
You guys, I
by
don't
sheer
remember
luck.
where the freaking plant's
Amazing.
at.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I know that one is where that plant is. I don't remember how to get there. What did you forget? What you forgetting over there?
Oh, got your butthole. How do you even grab a butthole? I don't know, but I got yours. So come on down to Target and get 5% off with the red card or something.
You know, you know, that will always still be like one of my favorites. I freaking love that butthole one. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But I just love it. Got your butthole. I love that one. Thank you, Mousy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. Where the hell is this fucking plant?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm gonna go the regular way, even though I know it's probably not down here.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Oh
with
my
television
god, where
screens.
is the
What
plant?
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
At
Did
least
he
had a
have
place
the
with a lot
strength to
of
find out?
boxes. I might not get every one of these collectibles. I'll tell y'all that right now.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Yeah,
Stanley's
let's go.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was
I'm trying to
so
remember where it
horrible to
was. I
believe
know
it
we
couldn't
saw
be
it when we,
true.
like, around
Had
the
Stanley really been
first
under
part
someone's
of
control
when we
all this time?
started playing.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated
I hope
to
we're going the
accept it
right way
blindly?
because I want it. I don't know where the other one is.
He
It's a room full of
refused to believe
boxes.
it.
I don't know.
He couldn't accept it. His own
I don't
life
know.
in
I
someone
don't
else's
know.
control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
I'm so
Stanley
nervous. I
decided
feel
that
like,
this
do I need to turn
machinery
this
would never again
on?
exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle
Oh, I
the
don't
controls
remember. I
once
don't remember.
and for all.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, come on. I
Stanley,
know we're gonna go
you
through all
didn't just
that.
activate the controls, did you?
Welcome.
After they
Welcome
kept
to
you
Earth.
enslaved all these years, you
Hi,
go and you try
Yuri.
to take control of the machine
Hi.
for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off,
Man.
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
I really
Stanley
want to be able to
suddenly
skip
realized
his
he
ass,
had
I
just
swear.
initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event
Oh,
that this
shit, you're an
machine is
ad. I was all-
activated without proper DNA
Sorry.
identification,
I was like, hi,
nuclear
Yuri.
detonators are set to explode,
You didn't even hear me.
eliminating the entire complex.
Damn it.
How long
Hi,
until
man. How you
detonation,
been?
then? Let's say
Hey.
2
Hey,
minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it?
Since you're
Stanley?
here,
It's your time to shine.
what's been new in
You are the
Warframe?
star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Let me pause his ass for a second. Does he just be rambling? My God. You said, same shit, different day. Yeah, I feel it. Is anything new going on right now in Warframe?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Nothing new. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, we know this is the story of the
What
man.
a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Okay, good. So now I guess I don't feel that bad
Bond goes
because,
off, but what precious moments each one of them is.
you know, I haven't been on there in
No
like
time
some
to
weeks.
talk
So I'm like, oh man.
about me, where we're going.
I'm getting ready for Resident Evil though, so you know, it'd be like that.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right.
You said Steinex Prime is coming?
I'll tell you
Okay, when?
exactly what happened to them. I erased
UK, they already
them.
announced
I
the
turned
new
off the machine
frame
at such a
and new
frame.
heirloom.
Of course,
and the
that
new
was
Dig
merely
It Deluxe
in this
skin.
instance of the story.
Well, who is
Sometimes
it?
when I tell it, I
Is
simply
it
let you
the,
sit there in your office
who-
forever, pushing
who's getting the
buttons
heirloom this
endlessly and
time?
dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say
Ah,
this,
okay. I think I
this
remember them
event
saying
has been
that shit.
rather amusing. Watching you try to
Okay,
make
I
sense of
see him.
everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
What new
I
frame?
almost hate to see it go. But
Which
I'm
one?
Sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
Oh, is Muscle
My
Mommy's
goodness,
sister?
only 34
Is it all hella
seconds
thick?
left, but I'm enjoying this so
Is it
much.
thick like Hildred?
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to
Ollie?
put some
Okay, yeah, I
extra
gotta get
time
my
on
butt
the
on there and go
clock
look
right
some
now.
shit up.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what
She's
you're supposed to
quite
be
thick.
doing
Oh
right
my
now?
god, I gotta go look her
Or
up.
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
Same, Bill. I'm telling you, whoever freaking be doing shit in Warframe, man, they be know what they doing.
No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
They be thick.
How would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
We know it
Do you
can't be
have
beaten. Come
any
on.
idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe
One day I'm gonna
this?
figure out how to do this
How many
part.
times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off.
Listen, bro, I don't really care.
Just
All
you
I'm
and me
looking
in a
for
collection
is
of stones
frickin'
of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died
All I'm looking
again.
for is my other collectible.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
You said
That's
she's an
30
ink
seconds
frame.
till
Oh,
that
nice.
reactor strikes.
Like an octopus
30
type
seconds
ink
until a
frame?
big boom and then
There's
nothing.
gonna be some
No
bendy in the
Just
ink
you being
machine
broken
type
to
shit.
pieces.
Oh,
Will
okay.
you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Make it count. Or
Thick and inky.
it's all the same to me, all a part of
Thinky.
the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in
Hurry
until
up.
the moment I say happily ever after.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go look at that shit up because I want to see. Like, I like what they did with Noko. Like his I like his frame. I like his frame a lot. Okay, well that clearly wasn't the way we were supposed to be going. Hello, who is it?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any
First of all, the
time
one
you are
I
listening to a
can't.
recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded
How are you gonna
message.
call me and leave a message and say that's dangerous?
Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Anyways. Should I take that bucket again? Really don't want to do it. What's wrong, Yuri?
When Stanley came to a
What
set
are you
of two open doors, he entered
nervous
the door
about
on his left.
or annoyed about? Okay, I went that way twice. I drew a picture of Folly in the Warframe chat on Discord. Okay, thank you. Been trying to finish my PC, but the
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
oh, that
and
RAM
Stanley knew
price?
perfectly
Yeah,
well.
it's
Perhaps he wanted to
fucking
stop by the
ridiculous,
employee lounge
man.
first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand.
everywhere is
majestic,
probably
perhaps
jacked
too
up.
majestic, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What is it? What's the price at right now for RAM?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
For RAM should cost 200, not 450 per pair.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now
Yeah,
in
I
order
think
to
I
get
paid
back, he
like
needed to go,
170, 180, but that was obviously a year plus ago. But
from here it's
fuck, man.
left. Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake. No.
Yeah, all
no,
this
no,
crypto
not the
shit
right.
and
Why would I
AI
ever
stuff,
say it
man.
was
It's
to the
they're
right?
just
What was I thinking?
they're sucking up all
It's
of our
clearly-
PC resources, and I
dear,
hate it. I
right.
hate it. I heard. I'm glad I kind of got what I had, but I was hoping
Down,
that I can make enough
right.
streaming that
Yep,
way I can
okay,
upgrade mine
yes.
again, so I
I've
could be
got it
set
now.
for a
This
number of
story is
years.
Absolutely
I got to turn. But yeah, that's gonna be tough right now.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
You know what? They just had that on sale though. recently.
This
Oh
is the
shit,
story
too.
of a man named
Recently, because no, maybe it wasn't 59, maybe a 5070. They've been trying to get people to buy it. It was super cheap for me. I think it might have been a 5070. No, none of that. It's just, I think it might have just 70.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not.
Yeah. Gotcha.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just.
Oh, you got it in time. Hell yeah. Good.
Rubbish now. The whole story completely.
Good.
How about rather than waste my time trying to.
Yeah, I remember getting an email about that.
The game from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track. Okay. From the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yappers. I don't know.
Wait, what? No, I restarted.
I don't know. But oh, speaking of that, Yuri, I did read that who was it? Was it Samsung? If you look it up, Samsung recently just put out this thing where they're requiring all people, like all mega corporations who buy their memory cards and all that stuff, to buy their stuff, that they have to tell them what it's being used for. So I'm really kind of hoping that you know, they fucking get these bastards so they don't freaking keep basically killing everybody with all these prices. I'm hoping that companies will stop, you know, I don't know, selling them to them if they're gonna be using it for the AI shit. I don't know, man, but that's, I don't know. But they just said that like a couple days ago. Next is AMD for the price. And you know, I like my AMD Ryzen 9. Like, I don't want them to get all jacked up.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, we could start over. Okay, there we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, I'm gonna try click on like a little bit to play. So come on, man, we gotta find that. Stupid plant. I know. I remember this is fuckers. We gotta find that big plant where he's like, remember this plant.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we?
You know what I feel like they're trying to do? I feel like they're trying to push us into freaking basically just not owning anything. You know what I mean? I feel like they just don't want us to own shit. That's just what it is.
The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
They want us to have a subscription for everything, including our PCs. And yeah. That's what it is.
Now this, well, I'll be honest.
Oh, let me keep my eyes peeled because someone said it's a place where
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is
Nope.
that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Okay, yay.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, we're back at this right here. So go try to find out where.
I've got a solution. This time to make sure we don't get lost.
We need to get back
The
to.
Stanley Parable
Gosh.
Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Hang on, somebody's
Simple as
beeping.
that.
Okay, I don't know why people be having issues. Hang on. They be having issues where they like just let their alarm just be wailing and wailing and wailing and wailing. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Your EPs. Oh man, you're all good. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably around the same time. I'm tired too. I've been jet lagged for a while since I got back from Wisconsin on Sunday night, and we traveled all day long. So, but yeah, I'm trying to get these last 2 collectibles before I go. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I wonder if that one that... Oh, fuck. Night, night. Oh, I'm gonna message you, though. Just look forward to that, buddy. Good to see you.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying...
I don't know where that other one is.
...that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay,
you mean the that picture? Yeah. I'll see you before then. I'm about to be off of here pretty soon.
One subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office
Following any of that shit around?
of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Well,
Yeah, I'm just gonna message you because I just want to know an update on that
I'd like to apologize.
situation you got coming up. And don't forget to be here if you can pop in on the 14th. That'd be great. It was definitely not in these boxes. That plant didn't even mean anything.
And look at that fern. Stanley, this fern...
There ain't nothing over there. That was a waste of my time.
Make sure
But at least we found it.
and remember it carefully. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Good.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Nope. Okay, so there's my little office right here. Okay. So it said the other one is in a warehouse. Oh crap.
Missing the doors.
Oh gosh, this is making my brain
Perhaps we
bleed.
could have found the story on our own.
That back or no? Find that. Two collectibles. Don't drive me crazy. Nope. Not doing that. Oh, it just leads the same way. Okay, I guess we can just do that again so it can restart. And we can get rid of these lines. Because if not, then we're gonna have to keep doing this again anyway. So fuck that. There we go. Now we can go in and restart, baby. No, 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 no. Yes again, yes again, yes again.
Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Restart. Let's go. Right, I'm about to throw us off again. What are you printing?
You know what, Stanley?
Wait a minute.
Get the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Open that damn door.
Make up our own story. Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, let's try this direction.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging.
This is the one that takes me around in a circle for like 3 times.
What do you want our story to be? Go
Yeah.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the
Stanley
role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just
I think our next game that we're gonna play is Psycho. Psycho tomorrow. Oh, I also got an. I'll tell you guys in a second.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we must.
Guess I'll tell you while he's talking. What is this game called?
I need a minute to think here.
It is called.
Okay. Each door has to lead
I have Yellow. Who is Ethan?
somewhere. The place where we're trying to go.
Psycho.
Must be a reverse.
Middle Earth. I bought that. Has anybody played Middle Earth before?
Our destination corresponds with
I'm not
the
sure
counter
what that's
inverted
about.
reverse door's origin. So
But it
starting
looked
from
cool.
the right,
And the whole
where
set
we
was
are,
like
will taking the right
90% off.
lead us to where we're going. And since
Well, I
the
got it
answer
because
is
it was
clearly
$10
yes, then by all accounts,
or
the door on the right is the correct
$6,
one.
some change.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling
Okay, we ain't gonna never find this.
It's all one giant ending, and we're supposed to restart the
You
game
have not?
8 times. That's really not
Here, let me make sure I gave you the right name.
So now,
It
according to the
is
schedule, I restart again. Then what?
yeah, Middle Earth Shadow of Mortar,
Well, what if I don't want to forget?
and then Middle Earth Shadow of War. Looks like a Souls type game, but
Thing.
I just couldn't pass it up because the game itself
Who consulted me? Why don't you get to decide?
was like $70. It's been out for a while, at least one part of it, but it was on sale for like yeah, something like that. It's not feels like that. It looks like monsters look like Elden Ring style,
I won't do it. I won't do it.
but it was on sale. The bundle was on sale for $9.99. Greg, don't let me forget. We need to play Don't Starve together.
Break the cycle. The whatever it is that made this schedule.
Cause I sure did buy that because I want to play with you because it was so cute.
Will something happen?
It is really cute.
So,
Let me out.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Right? It
but
is
they're all saying that
cute.
life is about the journey
I still have
and
Guild
not
Wars
the
2 that I
destination.
haven't
So
started.
that's where we are right now.
So I definitely need to start that.
Eventually. Well, in the
I'm trying to think
meantime, if you
of what we can throw in there for me to start. That's not going to be too pressuring for me to still be able to play Resident Evil when it comes out. We got like a couple weeks.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Missed a memo. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so I'm missing something. Okay, produce 1 plank to allow ease of access. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny loot. Retrieve crisis remains from floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. I don't remember where the hell that's at. But I know that's where the second one is. The second one's definitely in the warehouse. And then somewhere both red and blue. Weird spinning figurine. 421 building a bridge. They trying to sell them. I don't know where those other ones are. Shut the frick up. Red room. What red room? I don't know which room it is. It's nerve-wracking. Fuck.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so we know we got the one down there. Oh no, we're not going through that again. Oh wow. Oh, I was about to say. Got the one out of this bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's
Damn
office,
it.
Stanley was once again
Okay, I don't know where
stunned
those
to
other ones
discover
are.
not an indication
We'll have to
of
find them
any
later.
sign.
Find them later.
What could it mean, he wondered. Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over looking for clues that might unravel the situation. Until at last, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope,
That
let's go.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Dude, if you don't fucking come on.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the...
It was the right code. They could have just opened that up anyway. Okay. Let's give this one more shot. See what we can do. Oh yeah, this definitely ain't it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word
Yep, I know it's gonna make us die. It's fine.
was that at the end of the
It's fine. I'll die anyway.
violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I don't care. We're still going.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep, drop me down the hole, buddy. Bye. Sick of it. Bloop.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was a
Stanley doesn't care.
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Ooh, yuck.
Resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Go ahead and smush me to death.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Damn. They didn't smush me to death. Alright, now where's this damn thing at? I'm already dead anyway, it looks like.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know, but we're not gonna stick around and find out. We're out of here.
Every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
Oh,
see
nice.
then? Do you
Yep.
see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
We know he was dead, but I was trying to get that collectible. Nice. Well, we made it to the credits, so we can't say we didn't finish it. But I really want to know where that other. This was a good game, guys. Maintenance room. Look at all that money. We didn't see no money when we was in here. They cheap asses. Oh, that Warzone part was pretty cool. Right, GG's. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was a great game. But I'm mad that I didn't get those 2 freaking things. I am sad about that because I really want. I like to, you know me, I like to get all of my stuff. Alright, I guess it is what it is. Dang it.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control
Right.
each other.
Completion
How they
is.
both wish to be free.
Good night, lady.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you
We already beat this game, baby. You just go ahead and smush me if you want to.
you're only
Make me a pancake if you want to. We're out of here.
don't let time choose for you. Don't let
Plus, I'm already dead. You can't kill me. Hello? Yeah. Now what you got to say, lady in my head? Okay, let me show you guys this game really quick. Hang on. Because we are not going to find that thing right now. I mean, we got far. Let me exit out of that. I really like that game. That game was really good. Okay. So let me pull up Steam really quick, you guys. I want to show you this game before I get up out of here. Pause that. And there we go. I wonder if you can get. Where's my window? Okay. So this is the game I was talking about.
In the land of Mordor.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, you guys. I gotta wait for a second because they just went into an ad. So I gotta wait for them to get back from the ad. But this is gonna be the game I was talking about, though. Blood and Gore, mature, 17 plus. And I don't know, is this other one DLC? I don't know. I know you ad free, baby. The majority of you guys are. But I know there might be some that are not. What have you been playing recently? For the last couple weeks. Since that new year and stuff. What you been playing, Akira? Look at level up, level up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, I don't be playing around. I don't like commercials on nothing. Okay? At all. That's why I don't have cable. I only have an antenna for the TV. But outside of that, I just has all my smart streaming services. And like there's a couple things I'm not gonna pay for. I mean, I'm not gonna go without. And YouTube Premium is one of those things. I don't need YouTube Sports. I don't need none of the rest of that stuff. Welcome back, you guys. But I refuse to watch ads on YouTube or Twitch. So, you know, that's just what it is. Okay, you guys, this is that game I was talking about. Hopefully you can hear it. It doesn't blast your eardrums off.
In the land of Mordor.
Death Walker! You know nothing of suffering, but I can show you.
Ugh!
Bring me the head of this grave walker.
Claim the head yourself.
Kill him. Then you thought I'd die. Guess what? I didn't. I'm gonna
You're about to die. Oh, a two-piecing. What's the older game? Ooh, yeah. So I got all of them and all the DLC for $9. I'll fuck with it. Like that's cheap for me. That's cheap for me. You said you've been playing Path of Exile 2, Wuthering Waves, and Arknight Infield. You know, I've been really wanting to get into Path of Exile. The only reason why I haven't is because like Diablo's about to come back out with, you know, they in April, I believe it is their new expansion. So I don't want to get into any Diablo-esque game while I know I'm going to be playing that one. You know what I mean? So, and I'm a Diablo baby. Have been since it was made. So I got to play Diablo. So I can't not play Diablo. So, and I took a year off, right? So turn that shit down. So I took a year off and now I'm coming back because they're about to have their expansion. So I can't do Path of Exile yet. But one of these days I will. Do I have Vayne? What do I got? I have regular Vayne. You said Laugh Out Loud, Diablo and Path of Exile have expansion dropper. Exactly. Exactly. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, and then I got this Forgot game too. You can't see it, but it's right here. Anyways, it was over there. Oh my god, I've been so I was playing I Am Observation Duty 7 like literally the entire time I was gone because it was so easy to play on the handheld. But I was playing that the whole fucking time. Like that one is so good. I love that one. Ow! So Greg, for you, we got that one game we was talking about. Don't Starve Together. And then I got a whole bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Okay. And then I need to get with Pickle again because I need to start Guild Wars, which I have downloaded, so yeah, I need to start Guild Wars. Together forever, exactly. Besties. You said number 2 is cool. I know that's right. I got a lot of games, you guys, I haven't played. Like, a lot. But you know, it bees like that. But anyways, it is my time, friends. I love you guys. I'm very happy to see you. I'm glad and I'm happy to be home. And everybody was able to come through. Please, if you can, try to come through for the 14th. If not, like, I won't be mad at you. But I might be a little mad. Please try to. I just want you guys to see it because I don't know which one of the versions of the model I'm going to be using permanently. So I'd really like you guys to be able to see it, see both of them, and that way you could tell me like which one. You know what I mean? I think you're gonna love it though. I think you're gonna love her. She's gonna be so pretty. The hair and stuff will still be the same though, so I'll have the same two hairstyles, but it'll be slightly different, just slightly. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'm not sure what we're gonna play tomorrow, but I think we might jump into those 2 kind of short horror games. You better be there, Lupus. If anybody in here better be there, it better be you, buddy. But anyways, it's really good to see you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. That's an action word. Make sure you do something nice for yourself. Even if that is nothing, not doing anything, that's something really nice. Getting some sleep is really nice. Getting some Raising Canes is super nice. Do all the things, have all the fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be in Discord. I'll keep it on for a little bit, and then I might go mess with people on Twitter. They love it. We'll make some of the racist crazies mad. Just for a little bit. All right, you guys. Good to see you. I will see you mañana. Peace out. Bye. Do, 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 do.